little bit of that dancing with the confetti, because that was actually like one of my favorite photo shoots ever here at HSN. They actually were playing music and had us dance, and I think the best part was watching my fellow co-hosts like dance. I don't know that I've seen them dance yet, because we're all on different schedules. We don't get to hang out much. I'm Sarah, this is 10 Faves, and this is a chance to dive into some of our top 10 items of the entire day. You get to sneak peek them here. We're gonna talk about probably one of the most important ways to start a beauty routine, and that's with a great primer. And why not just wear a primer? Why not get a primer that has anti-aging properties built right in? So it's a primer, it's your anti-aging treatment all in one. Look at these before and afters. I love sharing these with you because this is when we can pass on to the incredible science that's happening in the world of beauty right now. Look at that after photo. That's after one application. I mean, you would expect to wait weeks or months for those results. It's so hydrating. It's so targeting for the lines, for the wrinkles, for puffiness, for dark circles. If you want moisturizing, refreshing, antioxidant infused anti-aging serums that are all in one with your primer, this is the best way to do it. It's Studio 10. Grace Fodor brings us this incredible collection from England. It's huge in the UK. Everyone's talking about it. And here you can see in that after photo, that's after 15 minutes. Look at that jawline. Look at the firming, the tightening appearance of the skin, the wonderful less appearance that you find around like the pores. I mean, even the size of the pores look smaller in that after photo. So how do we do that? We do that with the best serum in the business. And I know Grace has been in the beauty industry for more than 30 years. And she decided, you know what, there's gotta be a better way. There's gotta be a better way to get the science, to get the anti-aging properties, and to reduce the amount of steps that we go through in the morning. If you're putting on so many layers of serums and moisturizers and sunscreens that by the time you put on your makeup just sort of slips right off and you feel like greasy all day long, try a serum like this one. She's been formulating this one for years. It's called the Miracle Effect because not only does it give you long-term anti-aging benefits, you actually saw the results in 15 minutes in some of those before and after photos. It's very lightweight, it's not greasy, it's not oily. A little goes a long way, because you can see I totally overdid it here. But it instantly and temporarily reduces the look of wrinkles. This is a state-of-the-art formula. I've never talked about these types of studies or these percentages with any other primer, I think, ever. So if I'm gonna put on a primer, by the way, I also want it to be targeting my lines and wrinkles at the same time. I like to multitask, and I'm sure you do too. In a clinical study of 30 subjects using Studio 10 Miracle Effect Priming Serum, as directed, participants had the assessment of the periorbital area, that's the lines around your eyes. After 15 minutes, visible reduces fine lines and wrinkles on average by 10%. After an hour, 62%. After 12 hours, skin hydration increased on average by 111%. That's more than double. Skin hydration improved. The look of firmness improved. The lines and wrinkles around your eyes. I mean, 15 minutes, if you've got 15 minutes, you might start to see the results of using the best primer in the industry. And that's one that's infused with all those antioxidants. So it's gonna be moisturizing, it's refreshing, it's really transforming your complexion. It's creating that perfect foundation, that perfect canvas, so everything you put on afterward, whether it's your moisturizer, whether it's your makeup, whether it's your foundation, whether it's a liquid foundation, a cake foundation, you're using an airbrush, everything goes on better, and it goes on more flawlessly with a great serum and with a great primer. And I love that you're getting that 2-in-1. It's also moisturizing, so you don't have to worry about a moisturizer. It's also anti-aging, so you don't have to worry about using another anti-aging product. So it's really almost like a 4-in-1 if you think about it. Everything that you need, and you can use this around your eyes as well as around your face. And today we've got a birthday price for you, $62.95. You can get it home today on those flex payments, so you can space out your payments interest-free over the next few months. That's coming back today at 3 p.m. Eastern. However,